Come along inside the media cabinet for another media catch-up. It's books, video games, and more, including some movies. Welcome to the media cabinet. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another amazing video inside the media cabinet. Doing another media catch-up for you guys today. Got a little bit of everything for every category. We got books, we got some movies, we got some video games. So yeah, come along. Gonna be a good video. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with some books that I've recently gotten. Also, if you hear any other noises in the background, like my dad is watching the Mets game, so if you hear him scream, it's a good thing. So yeah. With all that being said, let's go ahead and dive into what I got. First book is I've added two more Stephen King books to my novelization collection that I'm very happy of. Again, with my love for horror, getting as much as I can in the mass market versions. I would like to get Misery. Would like to get Maximum Overdrive. I wish that there was just a separate novel for the monkey, but I know it's in a combined story. And it is one that I would love to just have a mass market form. And I know they're out there. I just gotta find them. So the two that I'm gonna show off, one is extremely tragic because I think of the story, and two has my love for vampires. So we have Stephen King, The Long Walk, the 45th anniversary edition, and Salem's Lot. I picked these up at a local CVS. I've been looking for this one because of the new movie. And the next one I gotta find is The Running Man, because of the remake coming out with Glenn Powell. So yeah, Salem's Lot. I know how creepy this one is. But again, I also love, with the vampires, I love that the window is in the shape of a coffin. And not really much on description with the front cover of The Long Walk. But now I have, of course, Shining, Doctor Sleep. I have Christine. I have Carrie. And I think I have Firestarter. I might be wrong. I gotta check my book log. So yeah, that's the two Stephen King novels that I have, that I got recently. And then next, I went to Walmart and I was looking over at the book section, and I've been reading a lot of fun mangas recently. Deadpool Samurai, Stitch and the Samurai. There's a Stitch manga, which I have. And there's a Spider-Man one that I have as well, and also like a novelization of Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. So I got 4 awesome mangas to show off. First, and this is no way, shape, or form connected to the movie, but it is a side story from the games, and they're just recently new. We have Minecraft, the manga, Volume 1 and Volume 2. It's a whole new story with a new character by the name of Nico. Um, and this is Minecraft's first official manga. So, they're from Viz, and I can't wait to read these. I'm excited to jump into them. Next, we have this. I never thought that I would pick these up. And I recently went to go see the movie with my brother and my mom, because my mom was, my brother wanted to go see the movie, and yeah, we were like, let's just go see it, and watched it, loved it, and now I want to read the mangas. And so I went to Barnes and Noble, went over by the manga section, and I picked up Volume 1 and Volume 2 of Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. I know I'm saying these wrong, and the fans are gonna kill me. But yeah, I'm doing this to make my brother happy. He wanted me to read the mangas, so I got the mangas, and I can't wait to read them. We saw Infinity Castle, and it was just amazing. I can't wait for the next part. So that's all the books. 2 Stephen King's, 4 different mangas. Yeah, can't wait to dive into them. All right, next, we're gonna get into movies, since there's only 2 of them. When this one came out, I loved it. I enjoyed it. I couldn't stop laughing. I know reviews were kind of hit or miss, and there were people that were like, yeah, it was good, and then there were people that were like, it shouldn't have happened, and it should have went an entirely different direction. I enjoyed it. I like the character. I like Michael Keaton as an actor. I think he's amazing. Jenna Ortega is also amazing. Winona Ryder. All that jazz. I love Beetlejuice. I would love to see the musical. I know it's coming back to Broadway for a short amount of time very soon. If there was any way that I can get up to New York, I desperately would. But I have Beetlejuice on 4K. Don't have a steelbook for it. And then I know I'm a little late to the steelbook party getting it. But I made sure that if I was going to get the steelbook for this movie, I was going to get the first one that came out, because the second one, it looks good, but on the outside, it's not as fun. So I got the first original steelbook release for Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice with the glow-in-the-dark slipcover. So on the front, you got, of course, Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice. And then on the back, you got Winona Ryder as her character, whose name is escaping me right now. I don't know why. Lydia. There we go, Lydia. And then we take the slipcover off, and you still got this beautiful steelbook case. I liked this movie. I don't care what people say. It was a lot of fun. You have your J card, like I always keep it. And then, of course, it comes with a digital code. Not showing that on camera. And then you got your 4K, which is a black disc, and then you got your Blu-ray, which is a green disc. And then, of course, you got all those shrunken head people, Bob and all of his companions. Bob. I need you, Bob. My ex-wife is after me, and I need you to watch The Afterworld. It was a great movie. I loved it. It made me laugh all the way through. And if they seriously are doing the third one, I can't wait. And I hope it's called Beetlejuice. Next one, great movie for families during, spooky season going on. I had it on VHS when I was young, and it's a great watch. Great to pop it in, watch it, and good character, and Again, great, just cast as well. Eric Idle, um, Devon Sawa, I'm forgetting Christina Ricci, Bill Pullman. Great movie. Lovely to have it in my collection, and especially for its 30th anniversary. A very nice steelbook came out, and we have Casper on 4K and Blu-ray. I think for the first time on 4K. This is a very nice matte feeling steelbook. On the front, you got, of course, Casper and his three uncles, and of course, the manor, Casper. And of course, on the back, seeing is believing. And I think what's so iconic about this movie, not just like that iconic theme, which is titled Casper's Lullaby, but also, what is it? Little Richard's version of Casper the Friendly Ghost, the theme song. Such a good, song, and his rendition is a lot of fun. So go ahead and pop it open. And of course, J-Card. There's some really fun bonus features on here, including 7 Casper the Friendly Ghost original theatrical shorts, Casper's Spree Under the Sea, Once Upon a Rhyme, Boo Hoo Baby, Taboo or Not Taboo, Boo Scout, Spooking with a Brogue, and Penguin for Your Thoughts, plus a deleted scene revealing Casper, and feature commentary with the director Brad Siebling. So yeah, and then of course digital code, not showing that, but there's an advertisement for some of Universal's movies on 4K that you can add to your collection, and then of course you got your 4K disc and your Blu-ray disc, and the artwork that is shown is the kitchen scene, which is right there, where Casper is making breakfast. So there you have it. Those are the 2 movies, Casper and Beetlejuice. Alright, and next on to video games. So before I get into the games that I have for my PlayStation 5, as you saw in one of my last videos, I've been in the process of rebuilding my Nintendo Switch collection because, unfortunately, my original Nintendo Switch, my OLED Zelda Switch, got stolen. So I recently got the Switch 2, and I've been getting games that I had because they were stolen as well, and I've also been getting new games as well. So when I originally unboxed my Nintendo Switch, I unboxed the Mario Bonanza, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, and Mario Party Jamboree. But I've acquired 3 other titles that I've been playing over the course of having them, and I love them. They're all amazing. I've picked up Karate Kid Street Rumble. If you love the Karate Kid franchise and you love Cobra Kai, this game is better than the Cobra Kai games that came out when the show was running. This one's, again, it has that arcade side-scroller beat-em-up style. So if you're a fan of the franchise and you like those style of games, this is a lot of fun to play. Retro Realms double feature featuring Halloween and Ash vs. Evil Dead. Very hard, but very enjoyable. I've been playing through each of the levels and each of the stories. They're, again, really hard. You're going to want to buy as much health at the end of every level. but they're a lot of fun, and I would like to see some more come out. And then the last one is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind. If you are a fan of Power Rangers or a fan of just Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, this is a really fun game. This is the deluxe edition. It comes with a steelbook with the Dragon Dagger, a poster, a lenticular card, trading cards, and the thing that's weird about this, and I wish Activision would have done this a lot better, they make a steelbook included in this game, but the game cartridge doesn't fit inside the steelbook because it looks like a movie steelbook or a PS5 steelbook. The proportions are all off and it's weird. But that's okay. I don't need the steelbook because I got this. This I got off of Amazon. It's a cartridge holder for my Nintendo Switch games, and it looks like a Pokédex. And when you open it up, got all my games in there. So I got my Switch 2 games over here, and then there's the Retro Realms, the Karate Kid, and the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And this thing can hold up to like 48 games. So you have this one, and then the other side. And you can also put the SD cards in there too. And then I got a new traveling case for like when I go on long car rides or when I go on the plane. So this is a nice case, very durable. I like this. So, and I could put my game case inside the zipper in there. And then the last two things, and I just picked these up today, from 2K and Hangar 13 games. I've been having my eye on these two games for a while. One, because they're not full price games. And I have played one of them. I just haven't played it in a while. But I've been looking forward to this one. I've seen some gameplay and the before you buy from Game Ranks. And I can't wait to play it. It seems so fun. We got Mafia: The Old Country. It's that mix of like good old story mixed with like some combat, old style guns, old style vehicles and everything, and it's all set in Sicily, 1904, the birthplace of the mafia. I really thought that there would have been some stuff on the inside, but there's not. So again, I've seen some gameplay for this. It looks really fun. I can't wait to pop it in my PS5, and I can't wait to play it. And last but not least, I played this on my Xbox. I remember when I got a 360, it came with a code for this, and I played it very, very little. I don't know why I didn't continue it, but nonetheless, I'm excited to see how it plays on PlayStation, and especially with the adaptive triggers and everything. I want to see like that feedback and everything. But it's a fun game from Xbox that is now ported onto PS5, and that is Gears of War Reloaded, featuring 4K restoration and up to 120 frames per second support. This is the definitive way to experience the game that started it all. The iconic original, faithfully remastered. optimized for PS5 and PS5 Pro, featuring DualSense wireless controller haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, controller speaker audio, as well as enhanced visuals on PS5 Pro. Crossplay, you can play between Xbox and PlayStation, and it does come with all the DLC. And there's the desk. So there you have it, folks. A fun media a fun media haul with some games, some movies, and some books. As always, guys, thanks for checking out this video. Let me know down in the comments what you guys have picked up media-wise. Always love seeing in the comments. And yeah, with all that being said, I'll see you guys next time for another amazing video inside the media cabinet. Bye for now.